Hi Gladiators, it's time to talk about digital notebooks. So in our virtual learning it's going to be a little bit difficult for us to use our traditional composition book. However, it is part of the school supply list, so everyone should have one for science. So normally what we do is we have you cut things out and tape things in, and it's a really cool notebook. Everybody loves their science notebook. But that's going to be a little bit hard to do with you at home and me here. So instead, what we're going to do is a digital version and then some processing in our paper version. So I want to show you our digital version for chemistry. So tomorrow you're going to be assigned your own chemistry interactive notebook, and it's going to look something like this. So you have your title page. On your title page, you'll need to go in and add your name and class period, and then we're going to just work our way through. So there's just some information about it. You have your resources section, which includes that star chart. It is also linked here, so if you look right here, it's going to be linked. Okay, remember, it's also linked in our Schoology classes. Reading Rainbow is just a way to mark the text. One-pagers, we will be doing some digital one-pagers. And then we have our title page for atoms. So it's broken down into units. Our first unit that we're starting on is atoms. So if we look on here, you have your vocabulary is linked. Right? So that'll take you to your vocabulary sheet for the entire chemistry unit. And then each page has some information and then has something for you to do. So if we look at our first section here, this is linking to our textbook. So in your portal, you should have this icon. You would open this, and then if that is open, you should click right here and it'll take you right to the pages you need to read. Sometimes you're going to have these little sticky notes. That's for you to process on and do something. So after reading, you would define an atom. This next one, going into the subatomic particles. Okay. Now you notice how it doesn't quite fit on the screen. I've got mine enlarged so that I can see it better. You can slide back and forth through them and you can type on them. If you look up here where you go to view, you could change your view to a smaller view and it all fits on the screen. It just could be hard to read depending on what type of device you're on. So we will be assigning different pages, basically slide numbers, looking on here, throughout the unit. We ask that you don't work ahead because it'll be confusing if you start asking us questions about something we haven't covered in class yet, but we wanted to make sure you had everything you needed at the very beginning of the unit. So this will be yours to work on. We will ask you every once in a while to share some pages with us or for us to grade some summaries, but we'll also ask you to do some processing inside your actual composition book, so make sure you have that ready as well. Right? So we'll start using this on Wednesday.